mother effer friend. What up, guys? I'm coming through here. Do a quick live, you know what I mean? Something like 30. You know what I mean? I'll probably be out of here about 11:40, give or take. Beer was rising. I don't know why I always do that. I end up drinking it too quick, and it rises, and then gets all over me. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm gonna put a question in real quick, get y'all started. I mean, really, we're talking about Puerto Plata, but I just say, let's see, Sosua. That's what y'all want to hear. Y'all want to know about. Okay. I switched it up, gave y'all more options this time. Of course, I'm in DR, baby. In DR, been in DR for what? 2, 3 weeks now? Good minute, bro. Gonna be in DR till December 30th. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's pin that comment right there. Yeah, man, I'm in DR. I'm in Santiago to be exact, but I'm gonna wait till some more people come in. But well, I mean, well, I'm gonna talk while some more people come in. But yeah, Santiago is a different feel, guys. I know I haven't really sunk my teeth in, so to speak, with Santiago, but just overall getting around, talking to the females, talking to the locals. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm just naming the pros or cons. I personally don't think there's a right or wrong answer, and I don't think either one is better than the other. I will say this, for all my guys that want them non-pros, you need to come to Santiago. You know what I mean? Because Santiago is really not a monger's paradise, guys. Shout out to Jamie's, appreciate you. Hit that like button when you get a chance, man. Come on, man, you slipping. Y'all need to hit them like buttons. There's 11 people here. I ain't see no like buttons hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. For Santiago is like you know, a guy who wants to find a girlfriend, and shout out to you, Kim Padmore. If a guy that wants to find a girlfriend that's not looking to them pool, because you know, Santiago is the perfect place. You know, shout out to Andrew's show. I know me and him have our differences. I think the reason why me and Andrew show butt heads too much is because we have so many big similarities. Probably, I think I have more. I mean, I'm cool. You know, I was cool with QB, but I think with Andrew's show, me and him have a lot of similarities. Probably more than anybody have really ever dealt with in the travel game. We're really a lot similar. Aside from my boy, I won't say my boy I never met, but I got to talk to him. I know him years. Swisher Camp, aka Ramen. We're a lot. I think Ramen's probably the closest thing to being like me, but y'all don't know him. He's not a YouTuber, so I mention him. But that's why I didn't really mention him. But We got things. But anyways, going back to Andrew's show, he went to Santiago, and I see why. You can get a lot of GFE in Santiago, a lot of non-pros in Santiago. There's a lot of potential out here, guys. A lot of you guys that are tired of tricking on something finger licking, you could get a non-pro in Santiago. Now, not saying you can't get no non-pros in Puerto Plata, because I always tan those BBWs up in Puerto Plata for the cheapskate Jake price. That's $3.99, baby. But I mean, of course I had to pay because I had to pay for the gas, but I didn't have to pay to play. I just had to pay him to leave. Charlie Sheen. Yeah. Responding, what up? Shout out to you. Yeah, so shout out to Kim Padmore, shout out to Responding, shout out to SL Flame, shout out to J Mees. But yeah, I had, with the women in Santiago, you get a better quality of women. I think, I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of attractive women in Puerto Plata. Don't get me wrong. They're very attractive. There's a lot of attractive women in Santiago too. So I want to say there's probably more baddies. I don't want to, because Santiago is so small, so I'm forced to look at nothing but a whole bunch of baddies because it's so congested and small. But there are a lot of attractive women in Santiago, guys, and you can approach them if you know Spanish or you're good with that Google Translate. I'm actually good at both, but I use that Spanish mostly. If I was in Brazil, I'd be using that Google Translate. Jonathan, what up? We're Mr. Allen TV. Well, like I was saying, man, Santiago is not a monger's paradise, guys. If you're looking to monger, if you're looking for hookahs, I don't suggest going to Santiago. Now, some guys threw me some plays as far as where to go for them hookahs, but it's not prevalent like Puerto Plata, aka Sosua. Well, Sosua is in Puerto Plata, but this is more for Puerto Plata versus, I want to say this is more for Puerto Plata versus Santiago, but I really want to say Sosua versus Santiago because Santiago is so small that I feel that's a fair match because Puerto Plata is so big, it will crush Santiago. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a better matchup between Sosua versus Santiago. Santiago is so small, man. But I will say this. Santiago, it's like New York, guys. Sosua is not really like New York. Sosua is more laid back, it has its own vibe, but it has the beach. But Santiago is like New York, guys. It's like New York. You know what I mean? So if you like that New York feel, if you like that, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, so I got my beers. I got the whole wholesale kind. I think it was like 6 for cheapskate Jake price. So because of that, instead of getting singles, so because I was kind of heavy walking with that, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, walking around Santiago, bro, it reminds me of a little. And I say a little New York because people can relate to New York. New York's big. They can relate. Well, not even New York's big, but New York, you can relate to it because it's more known. So when I say it's congested like New York, where people are almost running into each other, or walking over each other, or walking onto each other, it's exactly right, guys. I really want to say it's more like New Jersey and Boston because it's not that big, per se. It's not that big, but it does get congested, guys, like New York. So I want to say it's like a mini New York, a mini New York. And actually, no, you know what? Let me take that back. I can't even compare it to Boston, New Jersey. Let me just say it's a mini New York because they got the hats. They got the fitted hats, the snapback hats. They're selling outside. Oh. Yeah, mini New York. Are the prices comparable to Thailand? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. We ain't even going to compare Thailand. Thailand is not even in the bracket with this because Thailand will crush DR whole. But let's leave Thailand alone out of this. Thailand can't be compared. If you want to compare Thailand, any place to Thailand, you gotta do Philippines, or you gotta do at least Brazil. That's the only way. I think Brazil's the only one that's competing with Thailand, to be honest with you, out of all of them. I mean, you could do Colombia, but it is dangerous. So I want to talk about safe stuff. I don't want nobody getting hurt or getting scoped, and then I feel bad. So SL Flames, y'all funny. They're not in Santiago, man. I'm telling you. Now, I'll be honest with you, there are some chapeadores out here, guys. And I got some videos I'm gonna be showing you guys. And I got some videos in the hookahs, but I'm waiting because y'all gotta earn it. Because y'all haven't been donating like that, so I'm gonna make y'all wait for it. Like a non-pro, make y'all wait for it. Yeah, I've been to Jaco Beach, Costa Rica before. No, I'm sorry, I haven't been to Jaco Beach. I've been to San Jose, not Jaco. I know people who went there, but I haven't been to Jaco. Let me see, which is better to... People say Santiago, POP, both are different, is what it is, but yeah, man, I'll say this, coming to Santiago, bro, if you guys really, really want to see some beauty, there is some beauty. I wouldn't stay here too long. Guys, I'm telling you the reason why I'm staying here. Well, one, you guys already know I'm traveling, so I'm not full blast mongering. I want to get that clear to you guys. I'm not full-blown mongering out here. Guys, I'm being honest. I don't have the money for it. Brazil, I did good with the donations, but I'm not doing that good with the donations in DR. But then again, like I said, I haven't been out the country that much, and I haven't been giving y'all a lot of content like I did in Brazil, so I have that to really look at. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not full-blown mongering here. But I'm also giving y'all different aspects. I could go full mongering, but I would also lose a lot of money because it's, mongering in DR is different than mongering in Brazil or Thailand, bro, or Philippines. It's not cheap, bro. It's not. So when you tricking in DR, you really tricking. And you really ain't got it because it's tricking. They say ain't tricking if you got it. Well, you ain't got it. With the prices here, I ain't got it, so I'm really tricking. Santiago has a population of, let me see what he said. Santiago has a population of 1.2 million people. How is that small in Puerto Plata? I mean, it does, but it's not much to do here, bro. From my understanding, and I'm gonna tell you, it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's not. Let me backtrack because I know people. You don't know it. You don't know how to move, Milano. That's why. Listen, I'm not gonna. Let me backtrack. Let me not say there's nothing to do because y'all gonna roast me and make me go cry in my room and not even go out tonight. Listen, I want to say this. Most people are into Sosua a lot. They go to Puerto Plata, but they're into Sosua, and Sosua's in Puerto Plata. So because Sosua is like an infinite place, that's why I'm using that too. Also too, Sosua, as small as it is, probably has more activity in itself than all of Santiago. Now, being that it's May, I know what you're gonna say. Well, Milano and Sosua, you guys are tricking. You guys are spending on hookahs. And Santiago, you can get regular chicks. That's why I want to show the difference. I don't want to necessarily say which is better, which is better than the other, but the pros and cons. You already know in Sosua, you could get down on the get down. There's women for those cheapskate Jake prices. Well, not no more cheapskate Jake prices, but there's girls for that, that certain price. And, the girls in Santiago are looking very nice, you know what I mean? So you got those options. There's a lot of light-skinned or white. I want to say there's a lot of light-skinned women in Puerto Plata or Sosua. But there's a lot of very white, light, bright Dominican women in Santiago. So if you're into that, they have a lot of those here in Santiago. The people are friendly. I'll be honest with you. you could talk to women, local women, and they're not going to turn you down. You know what I mean? And when I mean that, they're not going to shun you away or act bougie and stuff. I will say this in Puerto Plata, a lot of the women, you know, I'm not going to say they had all of them had attitudes. A lot of them were receptive, but you had certain women that had like they had a stick up there, they stuck up a stick up there behind. But in Santiago, they're more down to earth and more willing to talk to you. You can talk to women easier than Santiago than Puerto Plata, or should I say? I want to say Puerto Plata, but I said Sosua. Maybe I should say that change this from Puerto Plata versus Santiago to make you guys happy. I say Sosua because there's a lot more guys that go to Sosua, and Sosua's in Puerto Plata, so it's the same crap. You know what I mean? But you can get non-pros in Puerto Plata, guys. But again, like I said, I feel like there's more attractive women, non-pros in Santiago. That's the pro Santiago, guys. More attractive women, more those type of women that you see on the movies and the videos. Those red bones that you brothers be dreaming about. All foamed in my mouth. Pause. You know what I mean? Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm gonna grab y'all with me. See if I can get a napkin. You know what I mean? But yeah, all red bones. You know what I mean? All red bones. I know y'all like that. Number red bones. I'm gonna have some spots up that are walkable though. A lot of guys be like, oh, you know, why don't you take an Uber? You take an Uber here, take an Uber there. Bro, that costs money, bro. That costs money. You guys ain't donating. I ain't got no doggone money. And guys, I literally spent like over $200 because I gotta go to Miami for the stupid court situation. And what's so messed up is I can't even do Zoom. They used to say I could do Zoom. They're like, no, you got to show up. Wow. Wow. So, you know, here's what it is. Hopefully after that court, I can just jump back on a plane, head back to good old Puerto Plata. As far as Santo Domingo, I don't know if I'm gonna see if I can go back there. I might just stay in Puerto Plata, guys, because I really like Puerto Plata. It took a liking on me, or should I say, I took a liking to it, should I say? So, and plus that apartment I was in, man, it was $29 a night. That was pretty nice. Now I'm saving money now with $14 a day in a hostel. I might do a hostel when I come back, or I might do a couple, like maybe a hotel or apartment. I might do an apartment for a little bit, then drop to a hostel. I don't know yet. I will say with the apartment, you got your own space. I could do more. And really, guys, I know y'all think I'm crazy. I'm probably tripping. Y'all gonna laugh at me. I'm about health, because a lot of y'all ain't healthy. But I can actually do my home workouts. So it's like, if I was doing a hostel, it's kind of a little harder, unless, like, right now it's empty, so I could work out at my room in the hostel. But usually with the hostel, I gotta go outside or go to a park or, you know, run around outside. I can't really work out in the room like I want. So when I got the apartment, I could work out in the room, do my push-ups, whatever, and stuff like that, and be good. You know what I mean? So that benefits, because most people paying for a gym anyways when they go overseas. Well, if anybody that wants to really work out. Are the prices comparable to Thailand?
I have to buy something.
Oh, okay. You can't go to sleep, huh? Hey, I was gonna ask, you don't mind if I have the AC on tonight, do you? Okay. My roommate, he's from El Salvador. Pretty cool. Santiago has a population of so Santiago is better, in my opinion. Yeah, because here's the thing, right? We're going to talk about that, right? The reason why I know Willie Williams probably saying Santiago is better, the women look better, right? The women look better. And on top of that, the women look better, and you can get a non-pro girl that's attractive. You know what I mean? I seen some things out in these streets, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I'll be all honest with you guys. I didn't do a lot of filming today. I'm kind of ashamed of myself. But I'm gonna be starting to do a lot of filming in the streets lately. But guys, I got a lot of videos too, man. I got a lot of videos coming up. Like, I haven't been showing y'all really Sosua and all this stuff. Like, I got some videos I'm supposed to drop, so, you know. And I wanted to do an intro for some of these, for the DR stuff. I got an intro I could use for my DR stuff if I want. I might just do that, you know what I'm saying? And use that as the DR intro. I don't know yet. I really want to do some a fire intro though. I feel like I'm playing myself if I don't do a fire intro in 4K. Do an intro in 4K, baby. Bring it to the next level. 2025. We coming. We ain't taking no prisoners, baby. My bad. I'm late. Did you say you like Puerto Plata or Santiago better? I said, so I just got to Santiago, so I can't really make that assessment yet, guys. I'm just comparing them. I can't make it say which is better yet. I'm just giving you guys the pros and the cons. That's it. I can't say that because that's being unfair. I spent like a week or two in Puerto Plata, and I've been to Puerto Plata before. It's unfair to Santiago if I'm like, oh yeah, you guys are trash. And then when people come through like, yeah, Milano, this club is popping, this club is popping, this spot is popping. They got pros here that are better than the chicks in Puerto Plata, better than the chicks in Sosua. And then I'm looking like a complete fool, guys. This is why I get mad. And I'm not mad at you guys for saying this. The guy said this, Willie Williams. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying general, not you per se, but there's guys that be like, oh, Milano, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Milano, you don't know what you're talking about. So I always make sure I assess the situation before I put out a certain statement, because if I don't, then those same haters that talking about Milano don't know how to move, they don't know what he's talking about, he's always getting robbed, he's a retard, whatever, he needs to go back to deliver pieces, whatever these people say, I'm only making them right if I don't make an assessment and a real truthful statement. And when I mean a truthful, it's still my opinion, but I want to make sure it's true and I've hit all angles of the square, so to speak. You know what I mean? I don't want to say, oh yeah, Santiago is trash and there's a club down the street booming, the girls are nice and they're ready to, you know, they might have a spot that the girls sell in box for $20 a pop, and they'll blow Sosua and Puerto Plata out the water. And I'll look like a fool because I didn't know how to move. Then dudes are like, oh, you know how to move, Malone. Now you're getting false information. Why you want people to send donations? People send donations for consultation. You're sending donations for a good cause. And I'm not just trying to say this to convince you guys to donate to me. I'm telling you, I take it serious. If I get somebody on the consultation and they pay their money, I make sure I know what I'm talking about. If I don't, I get the information and make sure it's valid. I told you guys, I don't play with people's cucumbers. I don't play with people's money. And both those are green. Holla at your boy, you know? But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Puerto Plata has, but that's because it's more known for them hookers. And all guys, even some women love hookers. Exactly, I like yellow bones, yeah. Hallelujah. Yeah, Santo Domingo, they say Santo Domingo is more jumping, to be honest with you. Now, that's like a whole New York City like that. At least some spots are. They're like New York City and Santo Domingo. You know what I mean? But I know you guys are gonna trash me, but I still love Boca Chica. I know y'all gonna trash me for saying that, but I still love Boca Chica. I'll take my licks and I'll take my hits and lick my wounds later. You know what I mean? Alex, each, you know, and I like to see later from. Yeah, yeah, but let me see. How are the pros in Sosua? Let me pin that comment. How are the pros in Sosua? The pros in Sosua, they can be up and down, guys. They do have nice bodies and they look decent. I say good, decent, whatever. But the women in Santiago are fire, bro. Fire. They got the face and the body in Santiago. And Puerto Plata, should I say Sosua? I want to say Sosua. They just got the they just more got the body. There's a lot of how do you say it? Butter heads. Everything look good but the head. You know what I mean? You ever heard that phrase a long time ago? They said she a butt head. No, not butter heads. She a butt head. Everything look good but the head. Yeah, I don't even go to Sosua like that, Tracy. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still think guys should still do both places. I would say do both. I would say do both. You know, if you want to do, like, perfect example, right? I would go to, I'll be honest with you. Go to Santiago first, right? Try your luck. See if you get some non-pros. I know there's some hookers in Santiago you can mess with. But see what you can get with non-pros. Mess with maybe some hookers in Santiago. See how you like it first. If it doesn't work out, you always got Sosua. That's why I personally say. Because if I hear you guys like, let me go back with my boy. Because I know he asked me about this, right? He asked the price comparable to Thailand. Well, check this out, right? If you don't know anything, know this. Excuse me. I feel like Barney now. I'm looking like a Mexican Homer Simpson. If you don't know this, right, and y'all get the likes up. There's 23 people up. I don't know why I don't got like at least 20 likes, bro. What's going on with y'all? But if you don't know this, know this. If you don't know anything, know this. I'm sorry. If you don't know anything, know this, right? Santiago is more like Philippines, Angeles City. You know, I would say not for Angeles City. Santiago is like Philippines. Sosua is like Thailand, if that makes sense. Santiago is like Philippines. Santiago is like Philippines. Puerto Plata is like Sosua. Santiago is like Philippines. Puerto Plata is like Sosua. And I say Puerto Plata / Sosua. You know, it's the same crap, man. You know what I mean? But I put Sosua more because people are more drawn to Sosua. They're not really drawn to. You put Puerto Plata, they're like, it's okay. You know what I mean? Some people are like, okay. But there's people who are diehard Sosua addicts, bro. And Pattaya, in Thailand, there's Pattaya addicts. There's real life Pattaya addicts, guys. There's guys who just go to Pattaya and that's it. And they're addicted to it. And I see why. I can't even hate on them. You know what I mean? Where can I find the best pro in Sosua? Best pro in Sosua, you know, go to Rumbas and all the mud spots, you know what I mean? Down out there, my baby. You know what I mean? A lot of you guys, I know one guy, and I'm not going to put him on blast because I don't do that. That's not how I do. He's a subscriber, so I respect his privacy. And he don't have his face on their name anyway, so it don't matter. But I will say this. If you guys want me to hook y'all up with women, here's the thing. I need to be compensated for this, guys. One, I'm doing the back work, right? Two, I'm taking the leg work and footwork out of you guys' way, and you guys already have the chicas ready for you. Three, when I tell you to do something, just do it. And I don't mean that as a bully or talking trash or trying to sun you. When I tell you how I want you to do stuff, it's a reason and it's a method of my madness, so we're both protected. And then four, last but not least, the reason why I need to be charged because if anything goes sour and you go and talk crazy and tell the chicks about me, and maybe you want to get on good terms with her, like one guy, this Mexican guy, he did that with the girl in Blackbeards. This protects me, man. I mean, I didn't try to hook the Mexican guy up with any girls, but I'm just saying this protects me because at least, yeah, okay, if you do that situation where you bash me or badmouth me, I at least got something out of it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get, having women hate me or hookers hate me, should I say, and I ain't get nothing out of it. That's a backwards hustle. And I'm not going to charge people expensive, but I'll put it like this. If you want to be hooked up with women, chicks, putas, whatever, I can show you and how to do it, or I can give you it, either or, but I just need to be compensated, guys. I don't work Papa John's. I don't work Pizza Hut. When I try to go back to Papa John's, I actually lost money, guys. And I'm not saying this to have people feel sorry for me. This is my own problem. I don't need you guys feeling sorry for me. If you want to donate, that's on you. But I'm not begging nobody for nothing. I take everything with a grain of salt, and I take everything on my own shoulders, right? When I tried to do Papa John's, I rented a car. In 2 weeks, it was $1,400, guys. $1,400 to rent a car. That hit me so hard, like Jake Paul when he got Mike Tyson good that one time in the fight. Well, a couple of times in the fight. So I say this to say, I really feel like I should have never even rented a car. I shouldn't even got a job. But the thing about it is the reason why I got a job, because I was waiting for these fools to tell me when the date was. So I couldn't leave the States until I found out. And I should just left, guys. You know what I mean? Because, the law don't really care about you, and they want you to stay here and be miserable. But that's my story. That's my problem. I'm not trying to put that on you guys. I never, ever tell you guys, oh, can you raise up some money so I could go here? Can you raise up some money so I can travel because I got this court date? Can you raise? Nah. I'm a man. If it's my charge, I gotta take that. Me begging you guys, begging, that ain't. I ain't that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and beg you guys to help me out on a situation that I put myself in. And not saying I'm wrong in a situation, but at the same time, it's my own problem. It's not you guys' problem. So I'll never be begging you guys and telling you guys, oh, help me out with this, help me out with lawyers, help me out with. Nah, man, it's my own stuff. I'm a man. I gotta take that. I know them haters see me traveling. I know they gotta hate that. So let's see, where I come from. Santiago town is much better than Sosua. Oh yeah, I agree about Santiago. I stay in POP and bring them in from Santiago. Oh wow. Tell everyone how to find you just for you. It's tough to find your channel. Where is Milano, man? Where is Milano? All in one. All in one. Where? WHEREIS Milano. M-U. No M-I. M-U-L-A-N-O. It's all in one. You look it up on YouTube, you'll find me, man. And I'm on TikTok. And I'm on Instagram, bro. So, I mean, the Instagram is Milano23. And TikTok is Milano the travel vlogger. Like, I'm everywhere. You guys ain't never there. You know what I mean? Traveling on through all these hoods, I ain't never scared. I agree. But yeah, man, where is Milano, man? The subs are going up. The channel's doing excellent. Man, Patreon is taking too long, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm about to go on one of them sites. I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. I'll think about when I'm sober. I'm a little intoxicated right now. I ain't gonna be thinking about responsibility right now. But I'm gonna have to probably pay somebody, and they probably gonna either create a website for me or create something where you guys can just go there, and I'm gonna just upload my videos, bro. I'm tired of, man, Patreon taking too long, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, y'all should have been just gave me the green flag. You know what I mean? Green light. I'm sorry, not green flag. You see, I've been drinking. Green light. You know what I mean? I would do OnlyFans, but some people are about that because You know, what I mean, it is what it is. If I do anything explicit, I might do OnlyFans, but I'm gonna try to have it as low as possible with OnlyFans, um, so people could look at it and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I have a lot of stuff in store. I'm working hard, man, but I'm putting out a lot of videos, content for you guys. You know what I mean? So, because I know a lot of people are donating, so I don't want to just be like, oh, I just want to bring y'all to another site to make money off y'all. If y'all are donating, it's like I feel like it doesn't push me to get another site, even though I should, because YouTube is not guaranteed. Shout out to Check and Effect. Shout out to Razor Rays. They even told me YouTube sometimes don't love you like that. You know what I mean? I agree about some. Ask why. Ask why not to go to Center. Just get an Airbnb over there and it's better anyway. I'm subscribed on one device and can't find you in the search on another. Yeah, where is Milano, bro? Where is Milano? That's all you gotta do. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. True. I won't come up, bro. Trust me. All you gotta do is put it in one. Where, WHEREISMULANO. If it's going to MILANO, then that's why it's not doing it. Or you can follow me on what's it called? What's that? TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok too. Milano the travel vlogger. I've been around just as long as you. Pre-Cuba Days. Oh wow. Okay. And I'll be honest with you, man. I actually started traveling. I didn't know this. I'm actually lying, but in a good way, guys. So I actually started traveling to 2011, and I started vlogging 2012. So I didn't even know that because I was looking at the thing. I was like, hey, I was in Sosua this time. But when I first started, I was a Blackbeard. So Blackbeards, I started in 2011, and then I went to Sosua 2012 and started vlogging. So yeah, 2011 is what I've been mostly playing with as far as travel. I have the notification on so I know when you drop every video. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. How's Thailand girls compared to DL girls? We're gonna save that for another time, man. Cause I'm gonna be here all night doing that. You know what I mean? Now I ain't gonna be able to go out at night. And I ain't gonna be able to tell y'all what then. But you already know Thailand's beating DR. You know that. You know that. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna actually highlight just so I can make sure I answer your question. I'm actually trying to go to Thailand in springtime of United States time. So this is my plan, right? This is my plan, right? Go after I take care of the court thing, come back to DR, all right? Go back to the States, take care of my taxes, whatever I gotta do, right? Take my behind to Brazil, enjoy the festivities, the carnival, right? Come back to the, I'm sorry, not come take care of the taxes. Come to the States, Miami, go to Miami, take care of that thing, go back to DR, come back for my little DUI thing, right? Go back in to Brazil, right? Brazil, do the carnival. When I'm finished with that, right? When I'm finished with Brazil with the carnival, I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna come back for the taxes. That's in around April. After I'm done with the taxes in April, there's one or two places I'm going. So I'm either gonna, I might do DR again. I might do DR because I'm probably, I think I'm gonna be with my mom for the summer and my boy. I'm gonna help my mom out around the house, and I'm gonna be living in Boston for the summer. I want to live in North Carolina, but if I end up saying I don't want to stay in Boston that long, I might just stay with my mom for a month or two. It depends. I don't know yet, But this is the plan. It could change. So after I did do Brazil, I come back, do my taxes, right? Before April, whatever. Hopefully I get some money back. I'm not betting I will. So let's say I'm broke and I don't get no money back or I owe, right? Okay, I want to go to Thailand or Philippines or whatever, right? Maybe go to Thailand, something like that, Philippines. One or the other, right? Go to Asia. Hit up Asia for a couple months or so. So April, May, hit up Asia, you know what I mean? Do the damn thing. Maybe hit up Thailand first in April. I don't know when Sakukal, whatever it's called, hit up, but I don't want to be around when that time comes. Hit up Asia, whatever, for those a month or two. And then after I'm done with Asia, I'm going to carry my happy behind back to Boston, work, grind, and then I'll probably head out to Brazil probably in October or whatever. But yeah, that's the plan, guys. So I already gave y'all the plan. So when y'all keep asking me where I'm going, I'm like, yo, check the live out. Check the live out. I already said it. So I'm in Dominican Republic right now. I'm going to Miami. When I get to Miami, take care of that situation with the beef with the Miami situation, Miami Beach. Come back to Puerto Plata. I might do Santo Domingo. I don't know yet. Or I'll just stay in Puerto Plata. Stay in Puerto Plata. Go from Puerto Plata to doggone Raleigh, North Carolina. Take care of my DUI situation. Hopefully it's dropped by then. After that, take my happy behind to Brazil. All right, Brazil is. I'm in Brazil, da-da-da. After Brazil, come back. Take care of my taxes. Take care of my taxes, guys. After I take care of my taxes, which I have to do, go to Asia. I don't know where in Asia. Thailand, Philippines. Y'all gonna be asking me. Y'all paying me to fly. I'll go anywhere you want. I'll go to Vietnam, Japan, whatever. If y'all paying, if you buying, I'm flying. You know what I mean? Like my boy Big Rob said from Long Island. If you buying, I'm flying. Do Asia, right? I don't know yet, so don't be asking me. Asia, probably April, May. After that, go to Boston, work and stuff like that. Try to save some money. But this is all if I'm not getting no money from the channel. I don't want to assume, oh, I'm going to be hitting and all these people are going to send me money or all these people, I'm going to be making all this money off the channel. I'm realistic, so I'm just thinking the worst case possible. It could go better than that, and I might not have to work. I might still go back to Boston, help my mom out, but it's going to be for a month instead of the whole summer. But again, this depends on you guys. I'm not telling you guys or making threats like, oh, you guys got to send me money. Da-da. No, if you're sharing my videos, you know, liking my stuff, that's all I appreciate. I don't expect anything from you guys financially, to be honest with you, unless it's a consultation fee or whatever. You ask me, hook you up with women. Yeah, I'm going to expect something. But other than that, I don't expect nothing but just enjoy my videos, guys. But this is the plan what I'm saying, this is the plan that I got going on. So anybody asking me where you going next, I'm like, yo, check out this live. Anything, check out this live. I'm like, yo, check out this live, but throw me like $5, $10, bro. Because if I gotta keep repeating myself, I need some money. You know what I mean? This is crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to be a jerk and then, but it's like people always ask me, where you going? Where you going? You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's see, 6 figures. How do you make money? YouTube. I just saved money delivering pizzas, bro. Marco's Pizza, 6 figures. Nah, I never worked at Marco's Pizza. Well, I worked at Marco's Pizza, but I wasn't making 6 figures. When I was working Domino's, I was making 6 figures. Well, I wasn't making 6 figures per se. I was making about 50, 60K a year, which is equivalent to 6 figures in New York. If you compare 50 to 60K in North Carolina, it's like 6 figures in New York. That's what you guys are not understanding. We work at Marco's Pizza as delivery drivers, Derek Hunter. 6 figures. Oh, okay, Derek, I didn't even see you. My bad. Okay. Shout out to you, Derek, man. I appreciate you, man. I didn't even think you still followed me, man. Yeah, try to see if they get me back. See if I can get back. Them DC boys, shout out to DC. You know what I mean? DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Them boys getting money out there. 6 figures. Milano, how is Santiago treat my guy? Oh, it's good. I mean, a lot of the girls are receptive. Some of the women I had to check because I'm like, bro, I'm not a regular gringo. I know the whole game. So all that, oh, you gotta spend money, you gotta send me money, or you can't be cheap. Listen, them Dominican dudes ain't spending none of that, so I ain't spending none of that. So how about this? Either you get with the program or you just scram. You know what I mean? Real pimp like stuff. You know what I mean? Let's see. Do you think, kid? I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Let's see. 6 figures. Hold on a second. Let's see. Since I work with you, I'm gonna keep your stuff pulling up here. Cause I used to work with this guy. This guy's funny. Derek Hunter, you remind me of my boy Swisher Camp. Remember I told you about him? I told Swisher Camp about you, man. Y'all look alike a lot, bro. Swisher Camp's a lot like me. My mom says he be talking crazy like me. The only difference with Swisher Camp is just a dark skinned version of me. You may as well work right after you come back to the States and then travel a couple months after. Nah, because I'm going to have to get a car. I'm going to have to get a place to stay. And these people, they want to hold deposits. And when you hold a deposit, bro, because when I was living with Mexicans, I didn't have no deposit held. That's how I was able to do it. These places, man, when they hold the deposit, you got to literally almost, bro, and I'm not trying to talk about violence, but you gotta literally almost put a pistol to these people's heads just to get your deposit back, bro. People act like they don't want to give you your money back, your deposit. So, bro, you should have been in Boston if your mom's and kids is there. Whatever you're doing, bro. My kid is in North Carolina. My kid has more money than me. My kid is doing excellent. My kid just got his package. My kid's mom just told me, yo, why are these guys on YouTube worry about your kid? If they gonna send some money, tell them to send me a cash app so you can send them cash quick. You know what I mean? And yeah, but yeah, you should have been in Boston. Yeah, I mean, but I don't want to live with my mom like that. Like, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to. So, I mean, I don't really want to deal with Boston, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't want to be there. You know what I mean? I'm not a workaholic like you, GMEs. Like that, just working, just for a vacation. I mean, that's cool with you, but no offense, I'm on that David Bond stuff. I'm trying to do like 6 months or better, bro, overseas. I'm not trying to be working, and oh, when I get older, I got all this money up there, bro. You ain't gonna do nothing with it, bro. You can be old, decrepit, can't even get it up. And I'm just being honest. This ain't no shots to you. I tell this to anybody, like, bro, do stuff while you're young, because when you get older, you ain't gonna feel like doing it no more. You know what I mean? Or you ain't gonna want to do it. You ain't gonna enjoy it the same. Nah, it ain't about cleaning up my channel, bro. I don't have nothing crazy on there. Like just kissing women, that's it? Are you serious? Nah, bro. You know how many people be having kisses on channels? Nah. I sent you a cash app and a question. Okay, hold on a second. I think I got this on another phone. I heard somebody knocking, banging on a thing. I'm like, I wonder if my roommate, man, if he's trying to get in. All right, we kind of went over our time, but I'm still do a little bit, show y'all support since you did send the cash out. I'm waiting. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay, let me see what the cash app doing. One second. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna highlight you. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on, give me a second. I appreciate you, man. Okay, How am I do? Oh yeah, I think you did send me stuff before, so I'm gonna try to post your stuff in the community page too, man, because I really appreciate it. Um, One second. Let me see. For any tips for Tijuana, what hotel you stay at? Tips for Tijuana, holla, my dude. For tips for Tijuana, so with Tijuana, when you go there, you could actually fly to Tijuana. See what's cheaper, flying to Tijuana or flying to San Diego. Because a lot of people say, yo, it's cheaper to fly to San Diego. A lot of times it's not, man. It's a lot of headaches. So try to see if it's cheaper to fly where you're at to Tijuana. That's one. Two, right? A hotel I stayed, it was the Perdon. It was like a hole-in-wall hotel. They got a lot of hole-in-wall hotels around there you could stay at. That's a lot cheaper than the typical Hong Kong hotel or the other ones. So I would look for the hole-in-one ones. And the hole-in-one ones, you don't book them. You just go there and pay. You don't book them online. You just go there. Yo, I need a room, and it's good. It's a lot cheaper than these other hotels that are high-end and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's a lot cheaper than the hotels that high-end. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a lot better. Let me see. I think you actually sent stuff in the past. All right. I know you said how because I'm gonna answer all your questions. 'Cause I feel bad, man. You donate, and I kind of didn't do that. So I'm gonna probably do this, and let me know in the comment section if you want me to post it on the community page. Or you just want me to answer the questions. So, because I don't want to post it on the community page if you don't want me to do it and stuff. I always ask people that. You know what I mean? All right. Have you been to Jaco Beach, Costa Rica? Any tips? Jaco Beach, I never been. It's a little more. It's kind of more pricey than San Jose. I would go to San Jose if I was you. The beaches don't look like crap in Jaco, so San Jose would probably be better. All right. Let me see. Let me see what this says. Describe the women at Blackbeards. Be descriptive. The women, they look good, but they're up and down. A lot of them in their 20s. They're young, so you got a lot of young women. But they're dealable. They're dealable. But a lot of them are young in their 20s. A lot of brown-skinned women, though. There's a couple light-skinned ones. Blackbeards, usually when you're going there, there's a set price. That's why I was crazy when the chick was telling the dude, like, I mean, this one idiot, he was like, oh, yeah, you can afford my chicken Blackbeards. I was like, you fool, it's a set price. Like, it don't matter. Like, she can't go lower or higher. And she's lucky if she makes $40 after the mama son rips her off on her fee. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really not that serious, bro. But I appreciate you, Ola, my dude. Really appreciate you. Let's see, what are your thoughts on Cuba? Cuba, I already got videos on that, bro. You gotta look them up. Look at the shorts. Actually, look at the videos. Scroll down. I got a whole bunch of Cuba videos, baby. Scroll down to the videos, you'll see it. Excuse me. Derek Hunter, appreciate you. Jamie's, or you said you were gonna stay with your moms and help her out with your son. Maybe I heard. Yeah, nah. You heard wrong. I'm gonna tell you. I probably was talking fast. Sorry, I gotta chill out on that. My mom doesn't live with my son, and my son doesn't live with my mom. My son does his own thing. He lives with his mom. He's good. He got 30 grand in bank. He got presents. He good. Nobody got to worry about him. Nobody, not even me. Actually, I might hit him up and ask him to send me a cash app for some money. Listen, he good. My mom's in her 70s. I said I'm gonna need to help my mom out around the house because she needs to clean up her house. She works a lot. She makes 6 figures a year. She don't got time to clean up her house. She's like a little pack rat, so she's gonna pay me to clean up her house. That's what I was saying. But again, I don't like the Boston weather like that, But I do miss the Boston summers, and I do love the Boston summers. I want to go back to Maine in the summer, so that's the only reason why I'm going back. And I actually, to be honest with you, I want to go to Boston and do the Puerto Rican festival because I never got to do it in Boston. Even the Cape Verdean festival, I want to do that. I remember I worked 2 jobs and paid my bills and still saved to me. Yeah, it's doable. I am at the tail end of my work life, bro. I'm young and I'm gonna retire and live comfortably. Never gonna have to go on YouTube begging for cash apps from strangers to be able to. Bro, you're saying that, but are you able to retire now? Are you able to stop now? Because people talk about the future, but you could die tomorrow and then all that's inevitable. All that doesn't even make no matter. Like, that's what I was thinking when I was working my job. Like, oh, because I'll be honest with you, I was already racked up with my money where I could have waited and did like what you did, but tomorrow's not promised. These jobs don't love you. That's the thing people got to understand. My mom makes 6 figures. She does good money, and she works like you, Jamie's. You know, she likes to work and stuff like that, but she doesn't have no life, and all that money doesn't even matter, bro, if you ain't able to enjoy it. That money doesn't mean nothing. You can say, oh, I'm at the tail end of my work, and I'm young. How young are you? How old are you? Because I'm 43, and I'm looking like I'm 23. I don't think you're competing with me, bro. You ain't never been, the only way you competing with me is you got to go to Brazil. Because all that crap you're eating in the States is tearing your ass up. Like, the reason why I'm chubby now is because it's crap in the States. You know what I mean? Because remember, now I'm in DR, so it's good. But when I was in Miami and partying with people, that put weight on me. You know what I mean? North Carolina, that put weight on me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I mean, you're not eating that good in the States, bro. You could diet all you want, bro. It don't matter. The food is crap here. And on top of that, if you're just working, going home, you're not on point with the workouts. And people can say, oh, Milano, you talk about workout, but you look like this, you look that. But look at my looks. Look how young I look. Look, I'm like 43, looking like I'm 23. She have women in their 20s getting mad if I curve them, bro. Like, I don't think you guys understand. When I said I got robbed in DR by those 2 chicks, it's because they were like, 19, 20, and they mad because I curved them and I don't want to deal with them, bro. Because I felt bad. I was like, nah, these girls too young. Let me just give them some money and go. And they got mad, like, yo, you don't want to sleep with us? And they got in feelings. Because they get rejected by a young guy, especially that's fairly decent, that's American, that got money. They're like, what? He don't want to deal with me? Like, my boy got his phone stolen because he rejected a regular chick in a local area. That was a 7. She stole his phone, not even because she wanted the money. She just wanted, of GP, she just wanted to get even. Like, a lot of these Dominican women cannot take rejection, guys. A lot of these, not even Dominican women, these foreign women, a lot of them can't take rejection, guys. They get really pissed off. You know what I mean? They're not used to that. They used to us be sweating them and stuff. You smashing a chica in a short. This ain't Pornhub. Yeah, hey, well, at the end of the day, I did this after they wouldn't accept my proposal. This was when YouTube didn't accept my proposal. So I went raw like Master P. Brought it to that gutter style, you know what I mean? But a lot of YouTubers ain't making that money anyways off YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm watching your videos. Cool cat. I've been watching your videos for about 12 years. No, and if you would have started a Patreon back, then you would be rich now. Yeah, man, I know, but everything happens in a reason, and everything happens at a certain time. Nah, stay at Hong Kong. Go during the week if you want a discount. Yeah, Hong Kong's gonna tear your pockets up. That's what I mean. Your premiere just started. Yeah. I'm hitting y'all back to back. Jamies, you don't know about this. You got a camera, but you ain't a YouTuber yet. You still thinking like incel instead of wincel. You either gonna crap on the pot or you can get off. You know what I mean? Just answering is fine. All right, appreciate you. I'm gonna parlay your thing. Young, what's the problem? What about the BBL mills? Oh yeah, they got a lot of them in Puerto Plata and in they got a lot of them. Actually, they got a lot of them in Santiago. They got a lot of them in Santiago. Let me hit that. I never been to Maine. Want to check it out? It's okay. It's not worth it anything. Especially everything changed. The girls' attitudes are getting worse. It's crazy. If you stay with your mom, Terry, that will save on the rent. You can take the bus to and from work and travel with it. Yeah, you're right. This guy, excuse me, deal with my mom's personality. Mom is the OG of the YouTube travel, and he would have been over 1 million subs if he didn't delete every YouTube he makes. Well, actually, to be honest with you, you're half right. I got my first channel deleted. The second one I deleted myself. So, you're half right. I fast. That's why I have a six-pack and I eat 1 meal a day. Yeah. I'd guess you early 20s, 30s. Yeah. I enjoyed your old Sosúa from way back. If you still got the old content, you should. No, so I don't have the old content, bro. You guys keep asking me about these old content. I will say this. I don't have. Now, I got good news and bad news. So that old content of Sosúa, I don't have. But I do have old content. But a lot of you guys, when I posted on my second channel, nobody was really looking at it. Nobody cared. So, like I said, once I get my Patreon or once I get my other form of my other, what should I say, I'm going to try to do a website or something. Once I get my other joint, once I get my other joint that's aside from YouTube, I'm going to post all them old videos. That's why I still keep my old phone, guys. So I keep my old phone. I'm going to post all them videos up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all going to get to see it. And I'm not going to charge y'all that much, you know what I mean, for the monthly fee or whatever. I might try to do a yearly fee, you know what I mean? Where have you been? Where haven't you been? That's on the radar. Nah, mom was the first nigga to go to Sosúa in Thailand. Oh, yeah, and Philippines. Let's not forget, and Philippines. But, yeah, guys, your boy Milano. I got to go and hit these clubs a little bit. It's Friday. I ain't got no job, and I ain't got shit to do. You know what I mean? See what these chicas talking about. I will say this, though, guys. The other night, I will give y'all a little scoop. The other night, I will say this. One thing I like about Sosúa versus Santiago, and I'll say this good thing about. So Sosúa has the pros, has easy access to get pros. There's Dominican food in Sosúa 24 hours. I mean, not 24 hours, a lot later. You got a lot of Dominican food later in Sosúa. And Puerto Plata usually stops at 5. You can't really get no authentic Dominican food like that after 5 p.m., you know, on any night. Now, we'll say this, right? Santiago has some chicks, like they had a MILF or a cougar, I said, with her daughter. And the cougar was really receptive to me. I gave her the number, but I don't know if they took it down or they remembered. Guys, I'm not sweating it, whether they're going to call me or not or hit me up or not. I have a lot of chicks I have a lot of chicks in this phone right now that I'm having. I haven't even uploaded to WhatsApp yet because I've been so busy. So it happens. But yeah, when I see them again, I'm going to probably save the lady's number so I can actually add her on WhatsApp and see what she's talking about. But she was really receptive to me, man. She was really on me. You know what I mean? She was really on me. Ever thought about going to Colombia and Lincoln? I'll be honest with you, Cuba Day blocked me, bro. So, I don't know, man. I don't think he wants to do all that, bro. I don't think he wants, you know, a lot of guys did him dirty, bro, when he got locked up. So he's like, man, I don't want to have nothing to do with YouTube, bro. Like, I don't even think he wants to do YouTube no more, bro. So that's just, you know, he was telling me, like, be careful. He said he don't do YouTube no more. So, I don't know, man. That would be dope, but it depends on what's in the cards, baby. But I'm about to be out of here. Now, is Sosúa still fun like it was in 2012? Nah, it's trash now, bro. It's not the same as 2012. And it's MULANO, not MILANO. But it's your boy Milano back here again. Check out the premiere. More videos come. Holla at your boy. Yeah.